like so fangirly.
Excuse me, I heard you use the word fangirl instead of fanboy.
Shut the fuck up. I was in elementary school. I was obsessed with Ark Survival Evolved. Watched like probably every video on YouTube. And I saw this one video, I haven't been able to find it since, where the guy named a T-Rex he got Brontosaurus, and the Brontosaurus T-Rex. And I thought that was the funniest fucking shit. I even wanted to name my dog Cat because I thought it would be funny. So one day, if you're in America, then you know what this is, but Wacky Wednesdays.
Uh-huh.
You know, you dress like that. I decided that it would be funny to go dressed as a girl for Wacky Wednesdays because haha, so funny.
So funny.
Right? Dog, cat, opposites, right? So funny. So not only did I do that, I think my mom wanted to take it as a lesson for not being a fucking dumbass. Because she went all in on it with my grandma, and a full flower themed kind of pink dress. My hair was put back. I had very short hair, but I tried to do a little bit of a ponytail, but it just like was the shitty fucking unicorn ponytail. I had a flower in my hair and a flower hairband. So keep in mind, I go to a school in the South. I'm from the South, and the school I went to was basically in the middle of the ghetto at the time, and also was close enough to the country, so the whole school was basically either super redneck kid or really fucking ghetto kid. So I was bullied for years, and I still have people bring it up. I'm a sophomore in fucking high school right now, and I will still have people come up to me and go, Chris, I think I remember you. You're that little F-slur who wore a pink dress in 3rd grade. That was actually the first time I've ever been called the T-slur or the F-slur was by other fucking 3rd graders.
Oh my god.
After I did this, which, you know, good parenting. A bunch more things happened because of that besides just the slurs. I had a 6-foot, like 300-pound dad confront me that day about trying to turn his son gay because I told him to fuck off. More 3rd grade language, or like your poopy head or something. That was a character building experience.
So, to be clear, your mom was like, ha, my son will learn a lesson about dressing up as a girl, and then you became a femboy.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah. he'll be bullied out of his woke gayness.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is incredible.
I think she still has that fucking dress.
Wait, so she bought that specifically for you?
Yes. Yes, she went to like a shitty store like, this will cure my 3rd grade son of his homosexuality. No, I just really fucking like Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh my god.
It still affects me, and granted, negative ways, but I don't really give a fuck if I get called a slur anymore. Last year, when I was a freshman, I had woodworking because I thought it'd be fun. Our teacher was gone for 2 weeks, so we weren't allowed to use the shop. We were put in this small room. A bunch of the really redneck kids just happened to be kids I went from elementary with. My little nerdy ass had managed to get Pokemon Ruby on the school Chromebooks. I was sitting there just playing Pokemon Ruby in the back and listening to music, and I just so happened to hear them mention my name, and I take one headphone off and I keep playing, and they don't understand that I'm listening in on their conversation, and they spend half of the class period talking shit about me for that floral fucking dress thing and calling me woke, the F-slur, T-slur, a whole bunch of other slurs. The lesson, pink dresses don't cure homosexuality. I don't fucking know what they were going on about.
Still cis, though.
We still going down that journey.
Yeah, and that's okay.
The bullying kind of made me hate myself and my sexuality for a little bit until I was about 12 years old. And I was like, I'm in middle school now. I started getting more into the internet, shit like that. And then I started being more comfortable. In fact, I was 12 years old when I first started cross-dressing in the closet and started calling myself a femboy. I'm 50 now. So I started this shit young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The woke mob made your gender trans or something. I'm hella proud of you.
CNN got to me.
I have a question for you. Has anyone ever used the name Christy on you?
Christy? No, why?
How does that name make you feel if I called you Christy?
Christy?
Yeah.
I actually kind of like that.
Really?
Yeah, I actually kind of like the name Christy. Why?
I don't know. I just thought, like, if you have different nicknames that are a variation of Christian and you are on a journey, which many of us are, it could be cool to have a name that feels similar and safe, but has a little bit more androgynous or even feminine vibes. I don't know. I know that would have helped me.
That actually does help a lot. I'm still very much questioning my gender. My best friend, he's trans. I had a talk with him a couple nights ago about how I was questioning my gender and all that. You're the only person I've told outside of him, by the way.
Oh, wow.
I seriously have been subscribed to you since your first video.
Oh my gosh.
I've watched every one of your videos, the first ones multiple times, because you were my comfort YouTuber.
Aww.
Last Friday, when I actually added you and I sent you the request, I felt like so fangirly.
Excuse me, I heard you use the word fangirl instead of fanboy.
Shut the fuck up! But no, I had to talk with him about trying to use she, her instead of he, him, just to see how I felt about it. Because I don't really know how I feel about everything. It depends. It heavily depends. And now I'm confused about my gender. Thank you.
Did I throw you for a loop a bit?
Yeah, no offense. Don't worry.
The FitnessGram test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. This signal out should make it-
Was that your impression of the pacer test beep?
Yeah. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete the lap before the sound, your test is over. The test will now begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start!
Oh my god.
I totally did not hit that right. Start!
I took an edible with one of my guy friends, and he stayed the night, and he thought that he murdered me and was trying to leave the house. Ran all the way down to the stop sign. I had to bring his ass back, and he thought he ran out naked. He did not. I kept putting him in the bed, and then he would keep opening the door, asking if I was okay. And like, he started singing opera for some reason. And then in the middle of that was just giving me a panic attack. So I couldn't breathe halfway through. So I had to stay in the living room to make sure he wouldn't run outside. He tried calling the cops, but he would put 988, 922. But yeah, we would have all been fucked.
You know you're too high when you call the cops, dude.
Yeah. No, it was his first time, and he thought he could take a full one when we told him to take a half of one. It was so stupid. I'm like, never again. Wait, have you tried shrooms?
I have. I've taken shrooms 4 times. I've only got anything out of it twice, though, and one of those times was positive.
Really? I've had it once. My brother gave me half of a chocolate bar. I thought nothing was gonna happen. I went to sleep. Woke back up. I started seeing like smiley faces coming at me from everywhere, and then everything like I'm saying now, my brother was like narrating it all in my head, and it sucked. I was getting such a headache. It was a time, and the thing about it, he doesn't even remember giving it to me. I think I was 19 when he gave me shrooms.
Ooh, that's
Yeah. Never again.
not your thing.
Nah, I don't like seeing faces coming at me.
You're toxic, but like in the funny way.
Well, thank you. I bring the toxicity wherever I go. We're gonna have gay sex and no one else. It's even better because me and Quinn are both straight, so it's gonna be straight gay sex.
I hate you. Stop this.
You guys ever stop and think, thank God we don't have cancer?
Yeah.
Yes, actually.
I really do.
My mom had it and my grandmother had it.
Oh my God, does this story have an ending?
Jesus
No, it's
Sorry.
Wow, I tell you. Look, I know words are hard right now, and they're taking a little longer to come out. But goddamn!
Can you say it's Britney, bitch, in the voice?
It's Brittany, bitch.
I hate life, okay? So I'm trying to knock myself
Do
to sleep.
acid. I used to hate existence, and then I did acid, and now I love life. It works, I promise. We can sit on a rock and watch the sun set on acid.
Oh
It's-
my
it's
god, you
quite
just
sweet.
reminded me of something. I was moving back in with my family during COVID because I lost my job. I ended up meeting up with a friend in high school who I hadn't seen in years, and I drove out to him. We ended up like sitting in a public area. We were on a bench, and then there was a sidewalk or like a walking path that was paved, and then it immediately went down, and there was a bunch of rocks, and there was like a lake. And we were both sitting on the bench. We were smoking pot. We were passing the fucking pipe back and forth. And some guy pokes his head out from underneath the fucking rocks. It was the scariest shit. And he just started talking to us about our jobs and whatnot.
That's an NPC encounter.
Oh my god, it was. It was like the most NPC thing you would ever like. I didn't think it was real. I walked into the bathroom and some guy was pissing at the urinal and he started talking to me while he was pissing, and then I went to go to the bathroom. He started talking to me after like he was trying to leave. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Like in the public restroom. In the public fucking restroom. He's like, you from around here? I'm like, no. What are you doing? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to pee, man. I couldn't pee until we left. My grandparents were always the type of people where if you went to the bathroom, it doesn't matter what you're doing, number one, number two, they'll just start talking to you through the fucking door. I'm like, please, no, I'm wiping. This is an intimate moment. I know, like, you can't see me or anything, but it's just, oh my god, stop.
VR chat allows me to be the twink I was always meant to be. You ever get to the point when you're ever like in headset for a long period of time when your nuts really start to fucking itch, but if you reach down to itch it, it would be super fucking obvious? Is that just me?
I remember when I was younger, my brother would take my arms and spin me around, and one day when he was doing that, he let go and I face planted on the floor and knocked one of my teeth out.
Oh. Well, that's just no fun at all, isn't it?
No, but it's okay because I can laugh about it, okay? It's okay.
Did the tooth get put back, or?
It was a baby tooth, so it didn't really matter. It was bound to come out at any point.
You got the free trial of teeth canceled.
I really did. You know, it was a great time. Had a great time.
Well, I'm glad you're okay and that the tooth was the only thing you lost.
Maybe some brain cells were lost too, I'm not really sure.
I love nautical shit, especially White Star Line ships, steamliners. Named the 3 sister ships from the White Star Line. You got this. It's a whole ass movie on one of them. There's actually 3 movies on one of them.
Titanic, Queen Mary, and the one I forgot.
No, Titanic, Britannic. Oh my god.
You don't even remember, bitch.
Shut the fuck up! I'll suck the white off your foreskin! It's the Britannic, the Titanic, and... oh my god. It's the one that matters, too!
This is the power of alcohol.
When I was young, a little wee lad, right, I would ride my bike a lot, and I would ride it so much that I just would not give a shit about what I would do while riding my bike. And one time while riding my bike from my dad's house to my mom's house, I didn't have a phone on me. Instant mistake. I didn't wear anything on top, anything that would stop me from getting really hurt while on a bike. And I was going down a bridge at like 25 miles an hour and tried to pop a curb, and it didn't end well. So I popped the curb, went completely sideways, and slid like 50 feet on the pavement, and it tore up all my clothes, and I got some fucking terrible road burn from it. The worst part is I got up and just started immediately crying in pain, which fucking sucked because I was like waddling around because I crushed my leg. It kind of fucking hurt. It was like a busy area too. It was like a busy intersection in my town, and no one stopped. Everyone was probably just thought I was a tweaker. A cop stopped for me. I forgot his name, bro. He was the best cop ever. He drove me to my dad's house, and I had to lock my bike up at like a big ass sign for a business, and I thought I was gonna get stolen. That's the main thing I was worried about. I was like bleeding from my arm, like actively bleeding, and I was worried about my bike getting stolen. It was so fucking stupid.
You realize that this man is gonna make it so that condoms are illegal because he's a fucking weirdo.
Wait, he's base. What? Hold up, condoms illegal?
Like,
oh my god. Clap, clap,
no.
clap, clap.
18-year mistake, Walter. He didn't say shit about the taking care of the baby.
The microplastic pollution may have reached the bottom of the Marianas Trench, but it will not reach the bottom of my pussy. I swear to God.
Yeah, dude, I have a whole fucking server dedicated to all my time in VR, so every single moment of every single time that we've ever hung out has been recorded. Yeah, so you're fucked, dude. It's all getting posted on Twitter tomorrow. You're canceled. Okay?
I've never done anything wrong, Captain.
Yeah, we're definitely both going down.
I love the idea of you just dropping like a 2 terabyte zip of your entire time in VR chat, like tomorrow on Twitter.
Check this shit out, guys. Everybody's canceled. Goodbye, VR chat.